Hello guys, hope you are all doing well. It's Josh here from Atomic Cards, opening up another Lorcana into the Inklands product. And this is the final one of our products. It is a starter deck. It is the second of the two starter decks. We've already opened up the Sapphire and Ruby deck. And now we're going on to the Amber and Emerald one. And I've left this one to last because this is the one with all the doggos in. So this is probably going to be the one that I will prefer the most. So this is a starter deck that you can get similar to like an EX battle deck or a commander deck that you get in Magic. They are $17.99 and they do also come with a booster pack in them. So you get 60 cards for the deck, 2 of which are foil, and then you get a pack as well. So pretty good value for what you get. So if we look on the back there, you can see you've got a bit at the top there. Become an Luminaire and wield magic ink to summon glimmers of Disney characters. Together with your team, you'll challenge opposing Illuminaires as you race to collect scattered lore. And there you go. Those are the 2 foil cards you'll get in here. And then you'll get some of the new lands as well. Not lands, locations. Lands from Magic. You'll get locations in there as well. And there you go. Dogged and Dynamic. That's the name of this deck. And includes everything one player needs to play. 1 starter deck of 60 cards, 11 damage counters, which are probably going to be cardboard push-out things, a paper playmat, and a paper tracker token, and some game rules. Plus 1 boost pack of 12 randomized cards. So there you go. Let's get into this one, guys, and have actually before we do, there's the list. If you want to see the whole list, there it is. You will notice 5 Dalmatian puppy tail waggers. Normally we can only have 4 of each type of card in a deck, so we will see the special rule that is on those Dalmatian puppies. Some of these cards are from previous sets, so there are going to be some ones like Jasper there, wanted little stars by him, are either set 1 or set 2 cards, just to make the deck more playable. Yeah, put set 1 or 2 cards in there as well, so it isn't going to be all this set 3 isn't all going to be into the Inklands cards. You will get some others mixed in amongst them. Now let's see if I can actually get into this. There we go. So guys, if you do want to go and check out our other videos on the channel, we did open up the Illuminaires Trove at midnight on Friday. We've opened the booster box, the gift set, and we opened the other starter deck yesterday as well. So do go check those videos out on the channel. We are also doing some gameplay videos at the moment, so if you do want to go check those out as well, we've only just started doing them, so we'd love your feedback on them. How you'd like us to improve those and get better. But yeah, do go check those out as well. So there you go. This is going to be your little playmat. So it's quite small. You've got the deck, cards in play, discard Inkwell, and then you can have your Inkwell cards in play across there. And then that's where you track up to your 20. And it is double-sided, so you can be left or right-handed, whichever you would like. But yeah, it's quite cool. And it's changed colour. It was blue in the other set, so it's now yellow to go with the into the Inklands theme. These are the damage counters, look, and the cardboard tracker. So they're trying to keep everything recycled, trying to stick to lots of cardboard, not a lot of plastic throwaway stuff. So that's quite cool. You can pop them out to play with. We have then got quick start rules. So a nice little book here with all the rules in. So we will just flick through this and go through the page. I'm not going to read every single bit in here for you, but do feel free to pause and read some of it if you would like to. But this is all you need to know. They've got the new locations in there. This is all you need to know about playing the game. Okay. We do run our leagues on Friday nights in the shop. And we do have some starter days where people come along and learn to play as well. So if you are interested in any of the events that we do at the shop in Swindon, there will be a link to our Facebook community down in the comments below as well. So do go check that out. This is then the pack, and this is the deck. So we'll save the pack till the end. We will open up this deck and show you all the cards. So again, paper packaging, which is wonderful. And then here is the deck. So you'll get your 2 foil cards at the start. So there you go. Pongo and Peter Pan. So what I will do with these 2 is I will take them out and replace them with non-foil versions, and I will keep these 2 in my collection because they are just normal cards from the set look. 82 and 19. So yeah, I will take these two out and just keep them with my set and put non-foil versions back in. But these are your main characters from the deck. So this one, look, once per turn you may pay 2 to reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a character card, put it into your hand, otherwise put it on the bottom of your deck. And Peter Pan, once per turn, when this character moves to a location, gain lore equal to that location's lore. So there you go, 2 really cool cards to be the main focus of your deck. Pop them over there. And we'll get into the rest of the deck. So here is that Dalmatian puppy. So as you can see, look, he is 4A. And he has this ability, where do they all come from? You may have up to 99 copies of Dalmatian puppy tail wagger in your deck. So have they got all 5? Yeah, they've got all 5 different ones there, look, in the deck, which is pretty cool. And I'm probably going to build a deck around these dogs. You see they've all got the different numbers. You've got 4A, B, C, D, and E. I'd like to see someone make a deck of the puppies, because there's things like Rolly and Patch as well in this set. So what you put in Pongo, Perdita, some Dalmatian puppies, you put Rolly, Patch, you put all the other puppies in, you'll be able to get a nice deck out of the lot of them. So I want to see someone make one. I'm going to give it a go, see what I can do. We then got Keeda. So we've got 3 Keedas. There you go, there's Lucky. So that's another one of the named doggos. So you can exert to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may put each character with cost 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Conveniently, Dalmatian Puppy is 2. So if you revealed the top 3 cards of your deck and you had loads of Dalmatian and you had 3 Dalmatian puppies there, you can put them all into your hand and then put the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. When this character quests, if you have 4 or more other characters in play, your other characters get +1 this turn. So if you then had loads of Dalmatian puppies in play, you would get +1 for every single one, so you could do 2. So yeah, Dalmatian puppies all working together, gonna be good. It's got Nani, and then we've got Patch, so another Dalmatian puppy. So you can exert to bark. Chosen character gets -2 strength until the start of your next turn. So pick any other character and they would not have, well, they had 2 less strength. So when you attack them or they attack you, you do 2 less damage. So that's pretty cool to have. We've got a couple of them, 3 of them in this deck. And we've got some different doggos. So we've got Pluto. Pluto's got a bodyguard and he's got shift. So these ones that are here, these abilities that are just got dark writing, they are across a lot of different characters. So a lot of characters can have shift, many characters can have bodyguard. The one that then is in the brown writing like this, guard dog, is one that is unique to that character. So shift is basically like evolving. So you may pay 5 to pay this on top of any of your other characters named Pluto. So you will see here we've got another Pluto. So if you wanted to put this Pluto on top of this Pluto, it would only cost you 5 rather than 7. So this guy would cost you 1, and then you could pay 5 to put him on top. So you would be able to get this Pluto into the game faster if you shifted him. And bodyguard, this character may enter play exerted. An opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose one with bodyguard if able. So he basically sits in front of all your other characters and just guards them, so he's the only one who could then be attacked. So pretty cool card to have in there. And there's your 3/1 Plutos. We've then got more doggos. So we've then got Rolly. So Rolly has support. Whenever this character quests, you may add their strength to another chosen character's strength this turn. So Rolly has 3 strength. So if you sent him on a quest to get his 1 lore, he could add that 3 to another character's strength, and then that other character could use that to attack that turn. So really cool. If you've got loads of abilities out like the ones that we saw on, was it Patch who had the ability to add up? I was Lucky. If you got Lucky out, so this guy had an extra 1, you could use that, add an extra lore, use that to gain the lore, and put the 3 onto somebody else to then attack. So really cool to have more doggos in your deck. Tinkerbell. When you play this character, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a character card and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So you could put out a Dalmatian puppy, for example, if you had lots of Dalmatian puppies. Wendy Darling, fairly standard card. And then we get on to our first location. So this is Neverland. So Neverland, it hasn't got an ability down here. It's just got the writing from the story. The mermaids told Peter they'd seen some items floating by several days earlier, but they were more concerned that one of their sisters had gone missing. There you go. It's got, so 1 is your cost to use it. So it's a portrait to see the 1 so that you can see it be easier in your hand. And that's what you use to use it. 4 is the willpower of the location. So that's how long it takes to be attacked. 1 is the cost to move someone there. And then that's the lore that you get at the start of every turn for just having this on the board. So we've got a couple of those Neverlands. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the amber ones. We've then got the emerald ones. So we've got Cubby. He's got the bear. Whenever this character moves to a location, he gets +3 strength this turn. So he'll put him up to 6. Pretty cool. And you can see how moving them around the locations is good. So if you had 2 locations, you could move him from location to location. You could just keep moving him around if you wanted to. You've got a couple of Cubbies. I've been saying Don Carnage or Don Carnegie. It depends on what mood I'm in. So someone will have to correct me and tell me which one it is for this guy. And he's got evasive, which means that only characters with evasive can challenge this character. Really annoying if someone puts him out and you don't have any evasive characters. But obviously evasive characters can get removed by actions. Can get moved by action cards. Don't just have to be challenged. Then got Flotsam. Eerie pair, your character's name Jetson, get +3 strength. So I'm going to assume there's a Jetson in here somewhere. We'll hopefully see him in a bit. Helga Sinclair, when this character is challenged and banished. Banished, challenging character. So basically takes one out with her. Horace, so Horace is one of those that is from set 1. You see that there on the bottom, it says EN1, so that was in the first chapter. And Jasper as well, look, EN1 from the first chapter. Those 2 are in here, obviously, because they are the baddies from 101 Dalmatians, so got to have them in here. There is that Jetsam. So he's got Ward. Opponents can't choose his character except a challenge, so he can't be removed by actions and things that say chosen character. And also, Flotsam would gain Ward if you had Flotsam out as well. So really cool combo with those 2 cards. Cloud Kicker, when you play this character, you may return chosen opposing character with 2 or less to the player's hand. Robin Hood with a lot of lore here. 4 lore if you can get him out, but he is a 6. So you need a lot of ink, but yeah, you're going to get a lot of lore every turn for you. Starkey, another one with quite a bit. He's got 3. Wildcat. So he is evasive as well, and he's got Disassemble, so you can banish a chosen item if you exert him. Hypnotize, each opponent chooses and discards a card, draw a card. So works better when you're playing like a group match, when there's like 3 or 4 of you, because every opponent would choose and discard rather than just the one, and you would then still just draw a card. And yeah, that is from Rise of the Floodborn, look, EN2 at the bottom there. Got Improvise, again from Rise of the Floodborn. Chosen character gets +1 this turn, draw a card. Strike a good match, this is a song card. The character will cost 2 or more, can exert to sing this song for free. So you would just exert the character, meaning you can't do anything else with the character, but you wouldn't have to pay the 2 ink from your inkwell to sing this song. And you get to draw 2 cards. Then you have to choose a card and discard it. And then we finally got the location at the back, which is Deville Manor. They say the old place is haunted or bewitched, or some such fiddle faddle. Yeah, it's got the little book symbol there, so that's come straight from the book. It's a quote from the Colonel. And you've got 3 of them locations for the Deville Manor. Okay, so that was the deck, guys. So yeah, do let me know down in the comments below what you think of that deck. Is that one you'll be using? How would you improve it as well? What will you add to it? What will you take away? How will you improve it to make it better? We've then got this one booster pack that comes with the deck. So these could be, and these are just like normal booster packs. These can be absolutely any cards. If you watched our Rise of the Floodborn pack openings, we did actually get an enchanted card in one of these starter deck card packs, so you can get them anywhere. In all the packs, you are going to get these new card type cards. So this explains in a bit more detail about locations. You've got there's 1A, 1B, 2A, and 2B, but all of that is also explained in your rulebook that you got in the deck. So let's go into the pack. We've got Stitch, got another Don Carnegie or Don Carnage, whichever one you want to do. Forbidden Mountain is another location. Got Rufus, Baboom, Mr. Snoops. So Mr. Snoops you could add to your deck, or that extra Don, you can add both of them to your deck because they are both Amber and Emerald. Got the Bayou. Got Scroop. Motunui. The locations, you can see this location here has got an ability on, so whenever a character is banished while here, you may put the card into your Inkwell face down and exert it. So yeah, some of the locations do have abilities that they can use as well. Then got Maui's Fishhook. Perdita. Okay, so firstly, Perdita is a legendary, so that is the second from top, so most rarest. There's only enchanteds above that. Obviously, Perdita will go well with our Dalmatian deck. So when you play this character, whenever she quests, you may play a character which cost 2 or less from your discard for free. And as we know, Dalmatian Puppy, Tail Wagger, is 2 or less. So we could put a puppy from our discard pile onto our board for free whenever we play the character and whenever she quests. It's pretty cool, but she is a 6 and not inkable. But yeah, probably end up in the deck in some degree. And then there is our foil card, and that is Little John, and that's a Floodborn card. It's pretty cool, and it is a super rare 'cause it's got a silver symbol on the bottom. That's quite a cool looking foil card. So there you go, guys. That is what you can expect from the Emerald and Amber starter deck from Into the Inklands. If you have enjoyed this video, do please leave us a like down below and consider subscribing to the channel, guys. It does really help us out. Hopefully we'll see you all, guys, at Atomic Cards at some point for our league. But if not, hope you have a great day and happy Lorcana hunting. See you soon.